I am Samuel, and the journey I embarked upon was born of desperation and love. My wife, Eliza, had been struck down by a mysterious illness that defied the best efforts of physicians. As her condition worsened, I clung to the faintest hope that an ancient artifact, rumored to possess the power to cure any illness, could save her life. The artifact was known as the Talisman of Healing, a legendary object hidden deep within the treacherous Enigma Mountains. Stories of its miraculous abilities had been whispered through the ages, passed down from generation to generation. I was determined to retrieve it, no matter the cost. The journey began on a cold, moonless night, my heart heavy with the weight of uncertainty. Armed with a map that had been handed down through my family for generations, I set out alone, leaving Eliza in the care of our small village. It was a painful separation, but I knew it was the only way to save her. The Enigma Mountains were a vast, foreboding range, shrouded in mist and legend. The path to the talisman was treacherous, filled with jagged cliffs, icy winds, and perilous crevices. The journey would be long and perilous, but I had no choice. Eliza's life hung in the balance. For days I trekked deeper into the mountains, the biting cold gnawing at my bones. The isolation was deafening, and my only companions were the echoes of my own footsteps. Each day, I pushed forward, my determination unwavering, my love for Eliza burning like a beacon in my heart. One evening, as the last light of day faded into darkness, I stumbled upon a hidden cave entrance. It was a portal to the heart of the mountains, the place where the talisman was said to reside. With a torch in hand, I ventured into the abyss, the walls of the cave seeming to close in around me. The cave was a labyrinthine maze, its passages winding and twisting like the convoluted path of life itself. I pressed on, guided by an instinct that seemed to whisper to me from the depths of the earth. Hours turned into days, and my journey through the cave became an odyssey of self-discovery. As I delved deeper into the cave, I encountered a series of trials that tested my resolve and strength. I faced raging torrents of water, navigated treacherous chasms, and deciphered cryptic riddles that seemed to challenge the very essence of my being. Each trial brought me closer to the talisman, but demanded more of me than I had ever given. One particularly harrowing trial was a bridge suspended over a seemingly bottomless abyss. The bridge was old, its planks rotting, and the drop below was dizzying. With trembling legs and a heart heavy with fear, I inched my way across, driven by the image of Eliza's pale face and her weakening smile. As I finally reached the other side, my body trembling with exhaustion and fear, I found myself standing before the fabled chamber of the talisman. It was a cavern of unimaginable beauty, its walls adorned with shimmering crystals that bathed the room in a soft, ethereal light. At the center of the chamber stood a pedestal, upon which rested the Talisman of Healing. With trembling hands, I reached for the talisman, tears of hope and despair streaming down my face. As I held the artifact in my hands, a warm, soothing energy coursed through me, as if the very essence of life itself flowed from the talisman. It was the moment of reckoning, the culmination of a journey filled with sacrifice and determination. But just as I was about to make my way back to Eliza, a voice echoed through the chamber. I turned to see an ancient guardian, a spectral figure shrouded in a robe of mist and light. The guardian spoke with a voice that carried the weight of centuries, explaining the true nature of the talisman. The artifact possessed the power to heal not only physical ailments, but also the wounds of the soul. It had the ability to reveal the innermost truths and the deepest desires of those who possessed it. And it carried a price that was not to be taken lightly. In that moment, I realized the true significance of my journey. The talisman would not only heal Eliza's body, but also reveal the truth of our love. It would lay bare our deepest fears, our hidden secrets, and our unspoken desires. It was a gift and a burden, a double-edged sword that could save us or destroy us. With a heavy heart, I made my way back to the village, the talisman clutched tightly in my hand. The journey had changed me, and I knew that I could no longer hide from the truths that lay within me. As I entered our humble cottage, Eliza's eyes met mine, and I could see the flicker of hope in her gaze. I placed the talisman on the table before her and explained its true nature, the price we would have to pay for its power. Eliza nodded, her love and determination mirroring my own. We touched the talisman together, and as its healing light enveloped us, our deepest fears and desires were revealed. In that moment, we found healing not only for Eliza's body, but also for our souls. The talisman showed us the strength of our love, the power of our bond, and the courage to face our deepest fears. It was a journey of redemption and revelation, a testament to the enduring power of love and the sacrifices we are willing to make for the ones we hold dear. As the years passed, Eliza and I lived a life filled with love, gratitude, and the knowledge that the talisman had saved us in more ways than one. It had shown us the true meaning of healing, the importance of honesty, and the depth of our connection. Our journey through the Enigma Mountains had not only brought us the gift of life, but had also granted us the gift of a love that could withstand any trial.